Alright, it's been a while since we've done anything on cell phones. It's been a while since I changed phones that anything really mattered. Lifeproof Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. How is it? Eh. Last time I think I had a Lifeproof case, it was for the iPhone 5S. Actually, I'm recording on the iPhone SE, which is same size as 5S with all the guts of the 6. But anyway. Got the Lifeproof case for the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Goes together real nice. Fits the screen nice. I mean, you guys seen a gazillion videos on them. Actually, you can use the stock headphones, I've noticed, actually goes right in there. And the headphone jack, you could actually still play music out of it. If you need the adapter for waterproofing, sure. Doors, just like a normal Lifeproof, very clippy and catchy. It fits the rounded screen real nice. They give you now a tool to take it apart. You don't even need it. It's, once you grab this bottom right corner here, actually if you're holding the phone, bottom right, once you pop this, I mean, it's open. It does click a little better than the old versions along the side here. I mean, you will hear a good clickety-clack when you smash it together. Everything seems to work good except for the fingerprint scanner. The membrane there was a little loose. I held it together as much as I could, get all the air pockets out of it, push it down on that sensor. I cleaned the cell sensor with microfiber cloth with distilled water on it. Everything was perfectly spotless. The inside of the case was clean with distilled water and the microfiber cloth, let dry. The outside here I did with the same thing. Little cotton ball, cotton Q-tip, distilled water, same thing I use for cleaning camera lenses. Let dry. Unregistered my fingerprints and then re-registered my fingerprints with the case on. It took about a half hour to register each fingerprint with the case on. Alright, with the case off it takes less than a minute. Tried it both ways. Tried registering with the fingerprint on. Finally what I ended up doing, I ended up calling Lifeproof. What's different these days with Lifeproof is they want a shipping and handling fee to cover their cost. The lady's nice on the phone. I read her call. They don't require pictures anymore. I had a gasket go back in the iPhone 5 days on one of our cases, and they wanted the pictures of the case, inside out, a little serial number sticker they wanted a picture of the stinking box, your initials, like. They wanted you to do everything but visit them and shake their hand before they would do a warranty. Because I just had to have like a gasket replaced one time. And I remember I had to go through a bunch of hoops for that. Now what I'm told is Lifeproof doesn't even have any parts because people, of course, lose a little smarts as the years go on. I guess we'll say that. And they were sending people out parts, and people were screwing up their items worse. They were not being able to put the parts in properly and making the case not waterproof. So what Lifeproof does now is they want like a $6 or a $7 fee. You'll see it on their website for anything in warranty with the warranty issue. And then they slow walk you the parts, or actually you get a new case. So it takes, they drop it in the mailbox in Colorado and they give the slowest. Like my new case isn't going to arrive till next Saturday. I called them on Tuesday. It's now Friday morning. So I'm getting a new case, but it won't arrive till next Saturday. So keep that in mind. You also have the option, like Lifeproof tells you on the phone, if there's an issue with your case. Option 2, take it right back to the retailer. Always keep your receipt, all packing material, all cables, everything, because like when you go back to Best Buy, if not all the packing material's there, they'll start cutting percentages off of your return. I worked at Best Buy. It's only the fingerprint scanner. It's not a detrimental thing. I'm not going to go down there and deal with the horse crap. So I'll keep this case until the new one arrives. But my issue with this case for the Galaxy S8 Plus was the fingerprint scanner. I got it semi-working yesterday by doing something I probably shouldn't have done. I took the dummy phone that comes in with your thing, put the case on, and I boiled some water. I had some water I had to boil anyway. So I stuck the whole case in the boiling water, thinking that the heat would melt this a little bit to tighten up. It did a little bit, but not much. Like it's not as bad as it was. I mean, that was bubbling off very good. But see, if you the whole back inside, if you take it apart, the whole back inside can actually move up and down on the phone. So it's hard to get a fingerprint to read. My son's was perfectly fine, to be honest with you. My son bought one at Best Buy like 2 hours before I did. He got the green one and a black back. And he didn't have to do nothing. He popped it on his phone, bang, 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 fingerprints run right. I tried his case on this phone, no problem. So it's definitely the case issue, tolerance issue. But then again, I don't care. I'm mostly home during the day. I'm usually the only person playing around with my phone. I just long press the home button here, the home sensor, bring the screen up and go from there. So they are definitely keeping up with their warranty, standing by the products. That's definitely nice. For $6 to get a brand new case, I mean, $6.95, whatever. You go to Lifeproof's website and go to warranty, and you'll see, there's a price down there. But I mean, you're paying $60 to $90 depending on where you buy these cases, and for $7, if there's an issue, they'll take care of you. So really, it's not a bad deal at all. If it's not a detrimental emergency, if it didn't bust or fly open on you where you really need a case that day and you can wait a week, you're fine. Like I said, if that's the issue and it happened within the first 14 days, go back to the retailer. But I like the case. It's tough. It's rugged, just like all the Lifeproofs have been in the past. No issues with the water sealing. I wash this every day. Actually, I got to wash it again this morning here. I wash it with just on dish soap, on a sponge, go over it, let it dry, hit it with some microfiber cloth, and we're good. This is not off of the screen. Everything works good. It's not raised. Like back in the day, you had stuff that was raised. This is right on the screen. I'm just poking around. There's no bubbles, nothing. So if that's a concern to you, it's not really a concern. The sensitivity is fine, on all parts of the screen. I don't see any issues anywhere with this. Scroll down. Scrolling is fine. I will scroll all the way up through the screen here with my finger. As you see, the sensitivity is fine all the way across the screen, right to the edges. So the front panel is nice. It's on there. You don't have many issues. The only issues, like I said, was the fingerprint sensor. So that's about pretty much all I got to say about a Lifeproof case. There's not much really more you can say about these cases. They've got a reputation behind them as quality. They're standing behind a reputation. They're thin, they're tough. Even though the S8 Plus is waterproof, not really. It's always nice to add a little extra bit of protection. And don't forget, a lot of glass in these phones, and I want to have a little protection. So if you guys are looking for a Lifeproof case, are they worth it? Yeah, they're slim, they're protective, they've got a reputation, they stand behind their product. Is it an expensive case? Sure, but is it more expensive to replace your phone first year? Yeah. Take care, guys. We go.